Good morning. This is your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have continued to have some mostly sunny skies out there at the moment. We are seeing a few cumulus develop around 3,000 feet, but at the moment still mostly sunny, and we'll continue to see some cumulus develop as we go throughout the day. Today expecting a quiet and dry weather day with temperatures a little on the warm side. If you take a look at the current surface analysis, we have a boundary draped over our region that will continue to push east-southeastward as we go throughout the day today, and behind that we'll see high pressure build in, keeping things quiet for the most part for the next couple of days. If we take a look at the upper level winds from this morning's balloon sounding, we have northwesterly winds near the surface at 15 knots, becoming westerly up through the column with a peak wind around 25 knots, with the winds being west-southwesterly as we get up above 20,000 feet. Otherwise, the freezing level is at 13,800 feet. Take a look at the current visible satellite. We can see mostly clear skies across the area with a cumulus field starting to develop over the Delmarva. Otherwise, winds generally out of the west, west-northwest at the moment, and will continue to do so as we go throughout the first part of the day at least. We do see some clouds off to the east and southeast. That is associated with some showers and storms that are pushing out ahead of that boundary, and they will not be impacting the Wallops area as we go throughout the day today. So if we look at the short-term high-resolution model as we go through the next couple of days, continuing mostly sunny to partly cloudy conditions as we go throughout the day today, we will have a very slight chance of a few pop-up showers getting going in the region, but they should stay well to the north of the Wallops area, as well as a little bit of action well to the south. So expecting no impact from these as we go throughout the day here at Wallops. And then as we go into the evening, partly cloudy to mostly clear conditions as we go through the evening hours. Again, expecting dry conditions. And then continuing into our Wednesday, we'll see partly cloudy day as we go throughout the day Wednesday, with a very slight chance of a few pop-up showers, maybe even a pop-up thunderstorm in the area as we get into the afternoon, and that should fizzle out to another partly cloudy to mostly clear evening. And then going into Thursday, we'll see another partly cloudy day. We zoom out and take a look at the extended forecast starting off Thursday morning. We see dry conditions with, again, just a slight chance of, or a very slight chance of afternoon pop-up shower in the area during the afternoon on Thursday as we continue through into Thursday evening. Thursday evening looks to be dry until we get into the morning hours of Friday. GFS showing a little disturbance moving through the area with a slight chance of a few showers. European not quite picking up on that activity, but nonetheless, as we go into the afternoon on Friday, could see another round of some pop-up showers and storms. And then looks like our better chance of seeing some showers and storms will be during the day on Saturday, as we have a weak boundary, or a weakening boundary, moving into the area, and that will likely provide some forcing for particularly afternoon showers and storms, possibly a little more widespread or scattered over the area during the day on Saturday, but we'll see how things play out as we get closer. As we go into Sunday, the European model's keeping a coastal disturbance in the area that keeps some possible showers, maybe even a possibly storm in the area Sunday. We'll see how that comes together as we get closer to our weekend. Otherwise, as we get into Monday, things looking dry for the most part, with, again, just maybe a chance of some pop-up showers and storms, but a little too far out to kind of forecast for those at the moment. And then the beginning of the week, otherwise, mostly dry and about seasonable to just above seasonable for this time of year. Looking at the 24-hour weather risk chart, we are green across the board for weather risk as we go throughout the day today. Expecting temperatures to get up to the mid to upper 80s as we get into the afternoon hours. Winds generally out of the west at 5 to 10 knots, with a few peak gusts up to 15 knots, but otherwise partly cloudy. And as we go into the evening, we'll see those winds become more southwesterly and weakening a bit, around 4 to 9 knots as we get into the midnight hour. We'll also see the clouds decrease again, becoming a mostly clear evening as we go through the overnight and into the early morning hours on Wednesday, expecting a low of around 70 degrees. And as we start the day on our Wednesday, expecting light and variable winds in the morning, and a very slight chance with light winds and clear evening. We could have a very slight chance of some low-lying patchy fog in the region, not expecting any significant impact from that fog as we go to start our Wednesday. Looking at the next couple days, much of the same story. Wednesday looking to be a mostly clear to partly cloudy day with a very slight chance of an afternoon pop-up shower or storm, about a less than 10% chance at the moment. Expecting a high of around 87 as we go into Wednesday evening, expecting partly cloudy, mostly clear night with a low around 70. And then going into Thursday, we'll have partly cloudy and that very slight chance of afternoon pop-up shower or thunderstorm, about a 15% chance for our Thursday afternoon. Otherwise, looking to be the warmest day of the week with a high of around 88 degrees. Not expecting extremely high heat indices as we go throughout the next couple days, as the temperature not quite hot enough, nor is the dew point quite high enough either. Otherwise, green across the board for weather risk for the next couple of days. And as we look at the extended forecast going into our Friday, we'll keep about a 20% chance of precip in the area throughout the day on Friday, starting off with the potential disturbance in the morning and then the chance of seeing some afternoon pop-up showers or storms in the area. Otherwise, a high of 87, and going into Friday evening, expecting a low around 72. Saturday looks to be the potential for a more unsettled activity during the afternoon, particularly about a 30% chance at the moment, as we'll have that weakening boundary move into the area, possibly kicking off some scattered showers and storms throughout the region. Otherwise, expecting a high around 86. As we go into Saturday evening, expecting a low around 71. And then going into Sunday, we'll keep that 15% chance for some showers and storms in the area. Just not very good agreement on the models at the moment, so just a 15% chance. Otherwise, about seasonable day with a high around 84. And as we go into Monday, starting off with a low around 71 and another seasonable day with a high around 84. Looking partly cloudy at the moment, and we'll see about those chances of maybe some pop-up showers, but otherwise expecting dry conditions to start our next work week. Well, that will wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.